Hello, my name is Na, and in this video I'm going to be crocheting because I have my market tomorrow. It's gonna be like crocheting and talking. What I'm planning to do is make mostly keychains. I feel like every time I have a market I always just end up making keychains, but it's because like keychains I think sell best just because they're on the cheaper side, so people are more willing to buy something like small and cheaper than something big and more expensive. I have these star keychains that I showed in my last video that I never finished. I still have to cut the ends off. This one's done, and I need to resew this and we'll cut that off. I just have to finish these, so I'm gonna do that. I'm going to make more of these little ghost keychains. I think I'll make like 4 of them. I need to make crabs because crabs do really well, and I don't think I have any anymore. I think I have 1 left from my last market, so I'm gonna make some of those too. I'm not really pressed for my market because I have a lot of stuff. I showed this in the last video, my cat hats that I have. This burgundy one and this blue one, I need to weave this in. I showed you guys this stuff last time. These frogs I made. This one, the strawberry one. These Kirby's. I'm actually working on a 3rd one. So I'll probably only have 3 Kirby's. And I'm going to make some stars too to go with it. I have 1 star. So I'm going to make some plush stars. And of course this bag. Granny square bag. I'm making one right now actually with red. And it's almost done. So I'll finish this and then do the keychains. I just have to do, I'm pretty sure just finish this row on the strap and then connect it and it's done. I already weaved in all the ends as I crocheted the squares, so I really like this bag because I like red. I like this shade of red a lot. Actually, it looks a lot like my nail color. Just have to finish up these things for my market tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to do a mock setup just because I really liked my old setup, so I'll just look at a picture of that. I don't really have a lot of new stuff, so it's going to probably look the same as my last table setup. Some things that are not market related. I have a pattern test for a blanket. It's the Enchanted Sunflower blanket by Not Fast Fashion. I don't know what it's called, Enchanted something blanket, but it's basically like a big circle blanket with flowers at the ends. And I have this green yarn that I'm gonna use. I actually bought more yarn for the pattern test. I ordered 5 of these because I'm gonna be making a full-sized blanket. So I bought 5 more because this is not enough. And 2 balls of yellow for the sunflower petals and 1 ball of brown for the inside of the flower because I have another brown already. So I have 8 balls of yarn I need to go pick up. 8? 7. 8. I have 8 balls of yarn that I need to go pick up, which I'm probably going to get Sunday after my market, the day after my market. That's it. And so you'll probably see a video about that, me pattern testing this blanket. It's crocheted, which I've I've only knit a blanket, but I've crocheted a blanket. It's like a big granny square, but with this like soft yarn, I've only knit a blanket with this soft yarn. I posted a video about it, but I took it down or like privated it because I didn't really like it. So if you know what I'm talking about, cool, but I don't think anyone does because I took the video down. I want to show you something else not crochet related at all. At my last market, there was this girl named, I think her name is Indy. Her Instagram account is called Indy Gets Creative, so I think her name is Indy. And she does press-on nails, and I commissioned a set of Pikmin nails because she had a set at her table, but they weren't the right size for my nails, so I couldn't get them. So I got one, and I finally got them today. They're so cute. I want to wear them, but for tomorrow's market, it's like a Halloween market, and we don't have to, but the organizers want us to like dress up as something. And last year I crocheted like a Pikmin headband thing, so I'm just gonna wear that and wear a red dress, and my nails are red right now, so I think it fits the red theme, so I'm not going to be putting these on today, even though I had initially wanted to wear them. I mean, it's still Pikmin, and there's literally like a red Pikmin on it, but I'm gonna keep this because I want to crochet today, and it takes a long time to take these off, and I've never put on press-on nails before, so I don't know how long it's gonna take me to do that either. So I'm just gonna stick with my red nails for now, and it works out anyway because I'm gonna be a red Pikmin. In my last video, I asked if you would prefer short content, not short content, but like shorter videos that come out more frequently, and people said yeah. I think one person said like they prefer shorter videos, and one person said like they prefer both, so I'll just try to get out videos more often. I hope that the market goes well, obviously. I don't know if I should, like, I don't know what kind of expectations to have, because the market isn't just a market, it's also like a activity thing where like there's pumpkin carving, I think. There's a, I want to say costume contest, but I think I'm making that up. They want us to come in costumes for the market, but I don't know if there's any, I don't know, I just know there's pumpkin carving at a market, but I'm pretty sure there are other things, like other activities. I'm thinking of doing on my Instagram like one of those like question things where it's like, what are some things you want me to talk about on my YouTube, or like questions and I can answer them. Like, it's not a very original idea, but I mean, it gives me content, right? It gives me something to talk about in my videos, so I'll probably try that. If you have questions that you want me to talk, or questions or anything you want me to talk about in my next video, you can comment them and I'll make a note of it. I might not do it like right away in my next video, but I'm gonna like try to put together a list of things that I want to talk about. I don't know if you guys watch Not Even Emily, but I really love her videos where she just like, she literally makes a list of all like her thoughts and then just talks about them to like the camera in like a vlog kind of thing. I like that, but I'd like do that but while I crochet, so that I'm talking to you guys and it's not just like me crocheting with music in the background. I think that would be more fun to listen to for other crocheters, because I like to listen to people when I crochet. So if you have anything you want me to talk about, just let me know and I'll put that down on the list. Currently only have like 2 things. I'm not gonna say what they are just because keep the suspense a bit, but like I have 2 things on my list, which is not enough to talk about. So I'm just waiting to gather more thoughts that I can talk about. Okay, this bag is literally almost done. I'm weaving in the end. Just finished this bag. I actually really like this bag. If it doesn't sell, maybe I'll keep it. I like this. It's kind of giving candy cane, but actually I feel like the red would have to be brighter to be candy cane, but it's giving Christmas a bit. Sorry, it's literally so loud. I think I've said this in a few videos, like my room, the window is facing like on a street that isn't like a super busy street. It's not like a highway or anything, but like it's a busy street, especially around now. It's like 6 on a Friday. I think people are going home and stuff, so there's a lot of traffic there, and like I can't do anything about that. I don't know if I should invest in one of those little mics. I mean, if I have a little mic, it'll probably just pick up my voice, right? So maybe you won't hear all that stuff in the background. And also like my mom's watching shows and stuff out there, and sometimes in the kitchen like clanking stuff together, so I don't know. It bothers me, but I don't know if it bothers you guys. I should probably look into getting a little mic or something so that my audio is just my voice and not all this background noise, but for now I'm just filming with my phone. My biggest YouTube investment was getting this tripod that you guys are on right now. You can't see it, but you are on a tripod. It's Sensign. I'll put a picture of it, or I'll just show you. Hold on. It's this this tripod, Sensign. I got it on sale. It was $30 on sale. Imagine that. So that's what you guys are on. It's actually a selfie stick, but it has, I just use it. I mean, it's a tripod. I'm gonna put you back. I don't know if, I hope that I didn't mess anything up. Okay, I don't really have anything else to say. I'm going to do the keychains. It's 6:20 right now. In 2 hours, hopefully I'll be done the keychains, because these I don't really have much to do. I just have to resew this one and cut. Let me do this right now. I just have to cut off these ends that I don't know why I took so long to do. Oh, this one I have to weave in. Okay, well that was fast. 3 done keychains. Finally. I don't know why that took me so long. I'm going to resew this one and I'll make some ghost keychains. I should go see how much stuff I have left, because I honestly don't know. I'm not gonna be making any more bows. Like, I'm not gonna, like I said last time, I wanted to have the same amount of stuff as I did for my first market, but like I should be trying to get rid of stock, I think, so I can make new stuff. So I'm not making any more bows. The only reason why I'm making stars and ghosts again is because I have like 1 or 2, and those clearly are my better sellers because I only have 1 or 2 left of those. The crabs for sure get a lot of attention. I think it's like the most different thing in my booth because they're like bright red. I really think they're cute. I actually hate crabs in real life. I think that, are they called crustaceans? What are they? If not, they're like bugs, and I hate bugs. Actually, I have like a massive bug phobia. It's not even just like one of those little girly like, oh my god, I hate bugs. Like, I actually will cry if a bug is on me. I mean, I feel like a lot of girls do that too, and it's not just a girl thing. I mean, I know this guy who's like really afraid of spiders, and like same. I remember in elementary school, I cried when a ladybug landed on me, and I also cried once because there was like at my old place when I would like have the window open sometimes, and like my lights are on, so a bunch of like baby mosquitoes came in and were like on my curtain, and I didn't know what to do, and I didn't want to touch them, and I didn't know how to get rid of them, so again I cried. Like, I'm just a big crybaby when it comes to bugs. They freak me out. Like, I actually get the heebie-jeebies when I see them. My biggest ops are bugs. I even hate butterflies. Hot take. Not even a hot take. I'm joking. I just hate butterflies. I hate butterflies and ladybugs. Like, those are... People are like, oh my god, you hate butterflies? Like, yeah, because the only thing pretty about it are its wings. Like, have you seen the actual stick of a bug that thing is? Disgusting. I hate moths. One time I was going to bed and there was a freaking ant, like a black ant, that just fell out of nowhere. Like, it just spawned on my pillow. I hate bugs. I like snails, though. Are snails bugs? I don't know. I hate slugs. I like snails, but I hate slugs. I like worms. I hate centipedes. I think the only insect bug thing I like are snails and worms. But I hate slugs. Slugs are disgusting. Actually, I don't like slugs. But it's just like a homeless snail. But I don't like them. Something I do want to do or get back into is pattern making. There's this top that I have that I said I was going to write a pattern for like last year and I never got around to it. Yeah, I just want to get back into pattern making. I liked it. I don't know. I just stopped because I got busy. I want to do pattern making because I know like markets are a good way to make money, but so are patterns, and I want to keep crocheting and making things, but if I keep doing markets, it puts a lot of strain on my hands, and my hands are like really messed up. So I know like in the long term I can't keep producing as much stuff as I am now. Like already I can't produce as much as I could like when I started. So I think pattern making will allow me to still do crochet and like, you know, make some profit off of it, but without like making my hands work as intensely as they are now. Because I have been taking a lot of breaks from crochet recently just because my hands hurt, and also I have school. I should get my driver's license. I'm actually really scared of driving, and it's not so much as like I think I'll be bad. I'm scared of other people on the road. Like, I've seen people driving and it's like, how are you on the road? I think that you need to have a 100% score on your driving theory lessons before you can even get in the car. Because what do you mean you need only a 70? Like, do you just not know the rules of the street? Like, do you not know like the driving rules? How, I don't know. I think it's dumb that you only need 70 to pass, because you should know how to drive in theory before you actually get behind the wheel. Like a car, you can kill someone with that. What do you mean you don't know 100% the rules of the road? I don't know. That's just me. Anyway, I'm sorry I'm not really talking about crochet. I'm just talking. I'm going to get stuffing for this, and I'll be back. Okay, now I should have everything. I brought my yarn for the ghosts and the yarn for the crabs, the ball keychains, and the safety eyes. So I should have everything I need now. Also, I wanted to say, like, sorry that it's like indoor lighting, or like it's dark outside. Probably my videos are going to be like this lighting because I'm at school during the day. So I'm only really filming at night. Not even night, it's not night, but I'm filming in like the evening, and since it's winter, it's gonna be indoors. The lighting's gonna be kind of sucky, but there's not much I can do about that because I can't control the sun. And if you're a crocheter, you're probably just listening to me, so that should be fine. Not a big deal. I need to buy another bag. My coworker gave me this, and I've already used half of it. And I've only made like a few things, because stuffies take a lot of stuffing. I really wish there was a fluffy red yarn that's like this bright color, but in this fiber. In store there aren't, and I don't really feel like ordering yarn online. I know that like a lot of people like Premier Parfait Chunky. Is that what it's called? So I feel like if I were to eventually cave and buy it, I'd buy that one. But for now, I'm not really into buying yarn online. I have bought yarn online before, but I've only ever bought cotton yarn online. But I bought that to test the Odette top by Moon and Bailey's. When I first started putting these ball chains into my crochet, I would always try to put it in from this end, which like is really flimsy and hard to get through. And then last time I was like, why don't I just use this end? Like, I can just like kind of push it through because it's like longer and more sturdy. And it, like, I don't know why I didn't think of that sooner, because I was literally just trying to like push through the really flimsy end, and it took a long time. But now I can do it pretty fast. I finished with my stars. They're all done. I'm thinking, should I put music in the background while I'm talking, or was that too distracting? You'll see my final decision when this video's out. I'm not sure if I should put music or not. Okay, I can't keep talking. I literally have nothing to talk about, and I think you can tell. So I'm just going to crochet, and I'll check in when I'm done. Yeah, I'll check in when I'm done doing the ghosts. I'm at the market. I don't know if you can hear me. I don't really want to talk too loud, but it's kind of slow. I made my table feedback, so that's good. And now I'm just going to start on the blanket pattern test that I have because I want to, and I'm not really doing anything. So I'm wearing this Pikmin thing because we were supposed to dress up, but I don't have a costume, so I have this from last year. It looks really stupid, but anyway, I'm gonna crochet.
They probably saw each other, but they just don't recognize each other.
I think the last clip was me at the market, and the next one now is also at the market because I had 2 markets in a row, last weekend and this weekend. So everyone is just setting up right now. I'm already done, so I'm just sitting here. But it's from 12 to 5 again like last time. So I realized I don't really have that much stuff. I mean, I have a lot, but I don't have a lot of plushies, which I thought I had a lot more. I guess I don't because it doesn't look like a lot. I'll show you my booth actually. So, hello. This is probably gonna be the end of the video. This is the day after the market you just saw, kind of saw. Gonna be very straight to the point. I did horrible that market. I made 1 sale, and it was the cheapest thing on my table. It was a blind bag, a mystery bag, so I actually lost money that market. I mean, I was pretty sad. I am still pretty sad about it, but I think it's normal. Like, not every market is gonna be really good. I think I got really lucky with my first 3 markets where I actually made like $100, but this one I did not make any money. Actually, if you think about it, well, okay, so the person paid cash, so there was no fees on my square. I made negative $54 that market, which does suck. I'm kind of bummed about it, but I haven't really been thinking about it too much, so I'm fine. The My Friend Frankie market on November 2nd, I made $6 and my table fee was $60. So I lost $54. But I guess that's the reality of it. Like, I can't expect to do really well all the time. I made 1 sale, which is always my goal, just to make 1 sale. So I guess I should be happy about that. I got accepted into 2 markets. So I've only done 1-day markets. I got accepted into 2 multiple day markets. So one was a weekend market, so Saturday, Sunday, and one was Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I didn't realize they're both on the same day, so I have to choose one. And I'm gonna go with the Friday, Saturday, Sunday one just because I think it'll be better because I have 3 days to try to sell things. And it's a pretty well-known market, and I think maybe my target audience a bit better with the kind of stuff I have, so I'm going to go with that one. It's also cheaper than the Saturday, Sunday one. Hopefully I can make some money with that. It's expensive, more expensive than what I've been paying because it's a 3-day market. So instead of $60, it's about $190, but for 3 days. It's about $60 per day. I also got accepted not accepted, I don't know, but my elementary school actually is trying to revive its like craft sale thing in the winter, so I'm gonna do that. I got an email from them today, so I need to send the payment. I think it's only $50, and I think it's the fare is from like 10 to 7. Actually, I don't know. This one really bad market is not gonna be the end of my marketing because I think it's fun. I like to sell my stuff. I think selling in person is much easier than selling online because when people go to these kinds of markets, they're kind of maybe not always expecting to buy something, but I feel like they're more likely to buy something than someone like on their phone on social media. I'm gonna go over my market from the weekend before. So not this weekend, last weekend, on the 26th of October. I did better. I did make money on that one. If you think about it, I did make enough money on that market to pay for my table this market. So it's not like I completely lost money. Like, I still made money. The first sale was a crab. It was $8. It was cash. An old man actually bought it. He had originally come up to my table and was like, "Oh, this is cute. How much is it?" And I was like, "Oh, it's $8." And he kind of, I don't know, he didn't really make a face, but I kind of assumed that like he wasn't gonna buy it because he put it down and then he left. I mean, to be fair, I don't really expect my target audience to be like older men. So I was very surprised when he came back and bought it. He thought it was a lobster, but it's a crab. I didn't correct him. I mean, whatever you think it is, sure. Then my friend bought 3 things, I think because it was her sister's birthday. It was her sister's birthday, so she bought some stuff and her mom wanted something. So she bought a blind bag, red bow, and hand warmers that I made, the black and red ones. I don't think I ever got pictures of that. It was $6 for the blind bag, $8 for the red bow, and $20 for the fingerless gloves, the hand warmers. Altogether, that was $34. The next thing I sold was a purple flower pouch to this woman that came by. She was really fast. She literally passed by the table, looked at it, picked it up, played with it a bit, and said, "Okay, I'll take it." Maybe it was like a 3-minute interaction. So she bought that. It was $18. She paid. It wasn't cash. Then the next thing, oh my god, this really nice girl came by. She had like
a purple sweater, a really fluffy purple sweater with like a pink jacket and a light pink bag. It was so cute.
She bought a light pink bow to go with the bag. She paid cash. It was $8. Then my coworkers came by. The ones that gave me the yarn that I made the blue cat hat with and the stuffing I've been using. So one of them bought my other pair of hand warmers that I had. I only had 2 this market because in September I had sold the green pair and a purple flower pouch also. So it was $20 for the gloves and $18 for the flower pouch. So that was $38. Then her sister, my other coworker, bought the bag I made such a long time ago, like 4 years ago. It's not a star bag, like it's not shaped like a star, but it's 4 squares connected with stars on them. But it's not like a granny square star. Like I literally crocheted the stars, sewed them onto the squares, then sewed the squares together. That was $20 and my coworker bought that. There was another vendor. I think they were for a cégep doing a fundraiser for their school, so they were at this market to try to sell stuff to raise money. One of the guys came to my booth and bought the blue Totoro boba that I had made, so that was $25. And the last thing I sold was a blind bag. She paid cash, so it was $6. So I actually don't know what the total is. I did not calculate it. I calculated it, but I didn't write it down. So I'll just put it on the screen how much the total is, minus the table cost. I think I made about $100, maybe a little less, I'm not sure. But I did make profits that market. And that market also, to be fair, was pretty slow. Yesterday's market, the one where I sold 1 item, was kind of slow. I talked to some other people there. They said they made their table fee back, which is great for them. I'm kind of sad I didn't, but I have more markets coming up. So hopefully they go better than this one. And you'll see more market prep videos because I have markets. I need to make like a lot of little plushies because they're elementary kids, right? Like I don't know what else they would like. They don't really need bags and stuff. What do they have to carry? You'll see in my next video what I decide to make and what I bring because my next video will be about that. I don't know when this video is coming out. I know it'll be out before my market. I'm saying that. I really hope it is out before my market. Some people answered my question in my last video saying that they would like shorter, more regular content, and I swear I'm trying to do that. It's just that it's like midterm, end of semester. Okay, anyway, you can follow my Instagram, na.yen. I have TikTok too, but I don't really post there. You can follow if you want. I post like really rarely. I post more regularly on Instagram, and that's where I give like updates and stuff. I posted a thing like asking what kind of stuff I should talk about in my videos, and like 5 people answered, so I might post another one to just try to make a longer list of things I can talk about in my next video. I'm gonna go. You'll see me in the next video.